When power is bought with cash, how name-dropping the president is eroding ZANU-PF so. Sarabina mashiko branya kwachinzi cash car and corruption. How weaponizing the president. Sinem is poisoning the party. Don't subscribe or like out on the bell icon. Tibina mzim ayobdanya chiti. There is growing unease across Zimbabwe that some individuals are weaponizing the president's name to flaunt wealth and buy political relevance. What may appear on the surface as generosity or mobilization is increasingly being seen as crude transactional politics. Far from strengthening the party, this conduct is damaging its moral authority and public standing. The practice has exposed a troubling absence of patriotism among certain money-loaded cadres. Zimbabweans are not naive. When crowds are handed 50,000 euros at rallies, people know that the same individuals are quietly being rewarded with the multi-million-dollar state tenders behind the scenes. This is not philanthropy, it is reputation laundering, and it is criminal in its deception of the public. Insiders within the party admit the strategy is backfiring. The use of President Emerson Mnangagwa's name to legitimize obscene displays of wealth is not only reckless but corrosive. It drags the president into factional games and leaves the party exposed to public ridicule and resentment. As one insider bluntly put it, they are not doing the party any good. There is also an emerging contrast that many quietly acknowledge. Figures like Weaponising may be flamboyant and controversial, but they are not openly positioning themselves to lead the party, nor begging to be weaponized by factions. Accountability for unexplained wealth will come one day, but what is unfolding now is something more dangerous: the normalization of buying loyalty. This decay is most visible in approaches that substitute ideology with cash. The case of Paul Tungwarara is sparked intense debate within ZANU-PF circles. His reliance on handouts to build support is widely viewed as short-sighted and deeply insulting to the party's history. Money may excite briefly, but it does not anchor loyalty. Ideology does. Veteran party members warn the transactional politics creates a culture of entitlement and begging, where long-serving cadres are injured in campaigns and rewarded with token food parcels, while others receive luxury vehicles for dancing at rallies. The insult is unmistakable. Rewarding laziness destroys discipline. It turns a liberation movement into a marketplace. Ndomashikwa nokuda panguva ino achizama kuonesa awa zvinhu zviri kuitika munyika yeZimbabwe, especially muZANU-PF. Ina comment section medu samafunguro enyu motodi pamusoro pechitiko ichi. So unsubscribe or like, or turn on the bell icon.